This is the nighttime rooftop adventure in Benidorm. And let's get this started with an epic rooftop of a really nice hotel. This hotel is about 80 to 90 metres high. And before we take a look at it at night, let's first take a look at it in the daytime. And notice the light up neon signs. Just wait till you see it at night time because these look spectacular at night.
The lights are on.
What lights?
So while we wait for it to become night time, let's take a look around the hotel. The hotel has some Arona lifts. These are very typical of Benidorm. Almost every hotel around this area has the exact same lifts. The only distinguishing feature on these lifts is it's got this lit up display showing what's on the different floors, which is quite interesting. Let's take a look at the hotel atrium, and this hotel looks very nice. Let's take a look around. And it's now night time. And look at that neon sign on the roof. So let's go back onto the rooftop. So slippy. Look at the guide holder. RH Victoria. $40,000 in that. Is this from the light?
Oh, I think it could be like one of the
And now we go along to a residential building. This building has also got Arona lifts. These go 1.6 meters a second. For some reason they've got a red call point on the lift, which is normally to activate the fire alarm. I'm not sure if that's actually for fire mode on the lift, which would be very strange if it was.
Cierre de puertas. Subiendo.
Up. And up on the 27th floor, we then go up the stairs to the 28th floor, which has got the lift motor room. Different motors here. That's weird. The third lift has a different motor because you've got there gearless. That's so weird. One gearless on a 2-to-1, another gearless also on a 2-to-1, and then you've got a generic on a 1-to-1. Why? What? So you've got a shitty generic 1-to-1, then a roller gearless 2-to-1. Logic 1 for your first motor, Logic 2 for your second motor. But where's the logic for a third motor? Well, it is, you have to go on a long walk for that one, right at the other end of the motor, man. It's got a different logic. They all work as a set though, despite that. And now go out onto the rooftop. with RGB lights on the top. Oh yes, look at that classic Benidorm.
Yellow hat.
And let's now surf the lift. Little tiny 2-to-1 there. Oh nice, slow for this many floors, 27 floors, 1.6 metres a second. And now we go to a swimming pool. So then we now go to another hotel. This one is Benidorm Plaza, and this one also has a light up sign on the roof. Although this one's not a neon sign, this is a regular sign, but it's still just as interesting to take a look at. Benidorm Plaza. This is nice. Benidorm Plaza. Benidorm Plaza. Let me take a look out. Here we go. Nice. Benidorm Plaza. This is nice. Benidorm Plaza. So while looking around Benidorm, I noticed this building, which has got a shaftless lift. Sadly, this lift's abandoned and I couldn't ride it. This lift looks in a very bad state, very rusty. But this is not just an outdoor shaftless lift. This is a floating outdoor shaftless lift, as two sides of the lift are shaftless. This is because the lift has a side chassis, so only on one side of the lift is the lift supported. Then on the side next to this, it's got the lift doors, meaning the other two sides of the lift can be shaftless, giving it a very interesting floating look. Such a shame that this lift wasn't working. The other lift in this building was working, but this lift was very crap. Fucking hell. Max of 3 people. 300 kilogram. I know that says 4 people, but you've easily fit more than 3 people in that, even though it is still a small lift. And now we go along to the next swimming pool. This pool is just a very basic swimming pool, although it is nice and warm, so let's take a swim in it. And now go along to the next building, which has some Spanish generic lifts. Escalatore,